Let's talk paper clips. Did you know that if you get some 2-inch paper clips that you can make the most phenomenal pieces of ephemera for your junk journals? And because it's Mass Make March, I'm going to show you how you can sit and make and have so much fun with paper clips. For this third video in my Mass Make March series, I'm going to show you a series of really fun things you can do with paper clips. As I mentioned, these are all 2-inch paper clips. Now, the first thing that we can do is we are going to be making what I call a hanging paper clip. Do you see how it's like that in that direction? Let me show you how that fits into a junk journal. Let's find a page. Let's see, it's going to go on this page because of the way the paper clip is. So it would go just like that. You clip it on, and now see how beautiful that looks, that you have that in there like that. So this is made out of leftover scraps. Everybody has scraps. This is scrapbook paper that I've used over the years. I've had pieces left, and I'm going to show you what you're going to do. But see how beautifully they lay inside our journals. So let me show you a couple more. These are all paper with a little bit of fabric. So some of these are combos. Okay, now this one would go this direction. So if you notice, you can make them to either go on the right side of the page or the left side of the page. And that's what you want to determine as you're making them. But this is a same piece of cardstock. This is a stamp from one of my kids. This is a piece of ephemera from one of my kids. Praise to God. Then we just added some fun little embellishment, which is, what do you call this? Like just dangly stuff, right? Now here's another one. Now the other thing I like to do is I like to use the little bulb pins, or this is a way old Tim Holtz one. And it would go, and it wouldn't go on that page, but it would definitely go on this page. And then the fun part is that this would be hanging off the side of your page, okay? So I'm giving you lots of examples of once you fold the paper, which I'm gonna show you the trick in a moment, then you just sit there and get out all of your little pieces of ephemera and you just start gluing them together, and you have a giant stack of these. Here's a darling one. This stamp is so old. This stamp is probably 20 years old, and I just loved it. And I thought, look, it's love. Isn't that darling? So that would go right on this kind of a page edge also. So do you see how they kind of function not just as a side paper clip, but they almost act like a page tab on the side. See how cute they are? Okay, now, the other thing that you can do, so these were all my scrap bits of, as I said, scrapbook paper. What if you've got lots of bits of fabric? Okay, you can do the exact same thing. So here's one, and this would go on this side of this. Yeah, it goes on this side. Like I said, I've alternated a lot of mine and made them so they go on different sides of the page. Well, this one I'm having a hard time with. Oh, there, it's on the top. I couldn't see where it was to wrap around. You know what, actually that one doesn't work right. Let me just show you another one like this. Okay, see? And look how pretty that is. And then I've just added one of those artificial flowers from Dollar Tree on there with another little one. But look how pretty that looks, even as it, like I said, and they really function almost as an addition to the side of the page. How about this one? Again, some of these are just pieces that I've had left over for forever. This is some glitter ribbon that I had. Yeah, don't know when, I've never used it. So see how beautiful they are? So that's a piece of fabric, a piece of metal charm. These are some ribbons that I added to that one. I'll end up putting all these in here just to show them to you. Okay, this one would go, now this is fun because look, we made a page tuck for this journal, and this would actually fit right on there. So that's how you kind of get it more in the middle of the page if you've already got a folded page. And again, just adding, you know, the glitter, whatever you have. Here's another cute little black and white one. I had these bows from forever. So here's where I layered 2 pieces of coordinating fabric with a little piece of lace on it, right? So that one could go right. Why am I having a problem this morning while I'm trying to show you stuff? There we go. So that one would go on there. Here's a plain pink. And again, every time I go into Dollar Tree, I always look at, like, now it's spring, so they've got all their spring, you know, artificial flowers there. And I always grab some because I just take them totally off the stems and put them in a bag, and then I've got them sitting there. So here's one that would go on this side of a page. And it goes like that. See how pretty that looks? Now you see, as I'm leaving all these in there, look at the beauty that we're adding. Here's another one with 2 pieces and a paper butterfly. Here's another bow with a couple pieces. And then here's a nice long one that I made, which I thought was fun. And this is an antique button that I got from my grandmother. So, and then you could add, look at this one. I added some lace on top of a piece of paper and then just added that. So hopefully I'm giving you lots of ideas. Let me show you quickly how to make these. They're so simple. So I'm going to do a couple ideas for you here. Now, this is from this book that I got at the at a resale shop for $1.99, The Lady and the Unicorn, and I love this book. Look at the gorgeous. These are tapestries from the 1500s, and they put them in this book. And I wish that I could scan them and give them to you, but there's a copyright, so I'm not allowed to use them. But I use them in my journals, okay? So I've cut up one of the pages for something else that I'm going to show you. And this piece is left. So I thought, here's a perfect example to show you how beautiful we could make this. Now, I think I want to keep his head. So I think this one's going to be a long one. So let's trim this. We'll just trim it to there. We'll trim the side. Might still be too wide, but that's okay. Right now I'm just trimming off the white. Okay. So we've got this. Yeah, I made it too wide. So let's cut from here. Okay, that would work. And then all you do is you insert the paper into your paper clip. Okay. Now that one looks pretty good, doesn't it? And then you're just gonna fold it over. We're gonna glue that part, and then this would go in on the right-hand side, okay? So that's really all you do. So that's how to do it with a piece of paper. Now, if you have a piece of fabric, you can do the exact same thing. I've trimmed this fabric out, and I love that it's all messy on the sides. I just think that I don't know, it just adds a lot of interest. And so what we're going to do with this one is I trimmed this before I turned the camera on, and then I'm going to bring it down, and then I made that, you know, what do you call that? There's a name for this kind of, if you know the name, tell me in the comments. I can't think of what it is. And then I would just glue that one together, and I would put some decorations on that. Now, when you get really lightweight fabrics or fabrics that you might be able to see through, what I like is I do it all the way for however long I want it to be. Excuse me. And then I just glue these together. See what I'm saying? I think it just looks a lot better. If you just did it, that one, it's so thin, everything shows underneath, which I don't like. So that's how you would do this one. And then we would just glue them. You can use glue stick. You can use our glitter glue. And then you're just going to add some decorations. So get out your paper clips. Get out your 2-inch paper clips. And get out all your ephemera and sit here and make a bunch of them. Look how many I have. I've got tons of them. I think I made like 25 or 30. So here's a great mass make. Very inexpensive because we're using up our scraps, number one. Number two, each one will be absolutely unique because it depends on how you're going to put them together. You can use up not only paper scraps, but fabric scraps. So in the comments, let me know, have you ever made this type of a hanging paper clip for Mass Make March? See you in the next video.